traffic is being referred elsewhere. But Bwana Lotee, the question is about who takes responsibility going forward. We've seen a number of junior officers being arraigned because of their actions or inactions in the recent days. Yet from last year's protests, there was a lot of killings. Not very many people got to court. Going forward, do you think it is only right that if any officer is found culpable of extrajudicial killings, even on a day like this, that they should be arraigned and take personal responsibility?
Well, good. I will answer that question, but I want to read something in the newspaper today, just in respect to and in response to what you said about the emptiness of our city today. It says, in the CBD, traders and business owners express concern not only for their safety, but also for the security of their businesses and goods in view of the planned demonstrations to commemorate the victims of last year's death. Basically, that is not me saying. It's the public saying they are getting out of the CBD, not because of anything, but because the demonstrators are going to loot, kill, and maim them. A phone and water bottle, like he says, cannot break a shop. But we've seen all the demonstration. The shops have been broken, people have lost property, in fact, in millions. Even last week, people lost property. Last year in Mombasa, we saw some guys trying to protect his property using a gun, and he was arraigned. I think, to come back to your question, which is important, you take personal responsibility. The buck stops at you when you break the law, whether you're a policeman or not a policeman. If you're asked to go and protect the demonstrators, protect them, don't kill them. So if you're given a gun by your senior and you use that gun to kill, you take responsibility. In fact, we've seen last week demonstrators, after the demonstration, after the killing of a Juang, people have been arraigned in court. They are not junior officers. And OCS in Nairobi is not a junior officer. These are senior officers as well. The only thing why people are crying, they're saying, let DIG Lagat be arraigned. That is not as per the law. The law needs investigations. So the junior officers that actually were found culpable of killing are supposed to link Lagat, which they have failed because probably people are only paying for blood of Lagat for nothing. Lagat, the IG, the DIG, went and did a complaint against this young man, which is according to the law. So if we operate within the law, it does not make us criminals. Whether you are a police person, you're a senior person, or you are just a common citizen. So the thing is, if you're a police person going to the streets today, please, even the Bible, in the book of Exodus 20, when God was giving out the 10 commandments, one of them was do not kill. I asked the police people, do not kill any young person just because you've been given a gun. Protect. But I also asked the young people. In fact, if you look at the police here, the police are so humble. I've actually seen a lady spitting at the police. I've seen a lady defacing a police and expect the police not to act. So sometimes we do not also need to go and provoke too much because the law says that the police are not supposed to act. And the reason why I took you back to the US, the country that we call so democratic, they say if you touch an ICE person, that is the police that are responsible for deportation, you're going to jail. In Kenya, the young people go and tame the police. They even want to remove their clothes. They want to remove their masks. They want to touch their guns.
Their masks on the mask thing, the court pronounced itself on the matter.
I tell you, if you do that to others, tell these young people to go and do that in the most democratic country called the US, they would go to jail. So sometimes the youth, as much as we caution the police as well, the youth need also to take caution because, gentlemen, you do not know the kind of stress these people are going through. They can shoot you. So take care of your life. Take responsibility. Be peaceful. Peaceful does not mean you go and tame the police.
And before I give Senator an opportunity, I have an update that the Cabinet Secretary for Interior and National Administration, that's Kipchumba Murkomen, was within the CBD earlier this morning just to inspect what exactly is happening there. And we have some pictures there. He was